Hi y'all, my name is Jazz and I'm a mess. I feel like that should be just the intro of my videos. I'm a mess. Can we not? Hi y'all, I'm Jazz and I wanted to talk to you today about SextPanther. So SextPanther is a texting site that you can use if you are a verified model. I will have an affiliate link below if you want to join. If you're looking to do something like texting or phone calls, video calls, they offer all of those on SextPanther. And it's a really great site. I've been using it since about, I think 2019 is when I used it. And I stopped for a little bit and then I started using it again in 2020. And I've been using it consistently for the past few years and I really like it. But I did want to give some tips today about how to use the site well. So you can sign up with my referral. It will help you get in. You do have to have some social media presence as a online worker. But if you have some, they require a few links. You'll see it when you apply, just to verify who you are. But once you get through all that, there's some things you need to do. You need to set up your profile, put a bunch of pictures on there. You can be clothed, unclothed, as much as you're comfortable with. They allow that on the site. You can post whatever you want, but let me go through what you need to do first. So your profile, you'll be able to select hashtags. They have pre-selected ones already, or like pre-categorized hashtags, I guess, that you can go through and pick which ones you relate to most. I believe you're able to pick up to 5. So you can pick the 5 that you like the most that fit with your brand. And then after you set up your profile, put a bio, put your location, put the links they allow you to put. You can read through the terms and conditions. I think it's very helpful. They have different terms and conditions than other sites, so it's always worth just looking through it and seeing what's allowed and what's not allowed. They are a little lenient on things, but you obviously don't want to cross a line on the site that'll get you kicked off. I was supposed to be going 1 through 5. Oh no. Okay, 1, pick the right hashtags. I'm so sorry. 2, you're posting to Explore. Explore is a feed, obviously, that you can post pictures to. You promote it to the Explore page and people will be able to see your picture, video, audio message, or just caption. Mostly, if you post a caption with a video, it's going to get viewed more often. Users can select of the site who are going to text you. They can select to either see pictures only, audios only, videos only, or they can see all. So you might not get as viewed if you just put a text down. I recommend you having some pre-selected photos just to put up there. They don't have to be the most raunchy ones. You can put up kind of basic ones. Obviously, you don't want to give anything too explicit away before you start talking to these men, but if you want to do something more teasing, you can. So once you post to Explore, what happens? People will add you to their contact list and then you're able to message them. If they do not want to talk to you anymore, they will unadd you and you can no longer contact them. So as you join, you get a little push to be new, but even then you can still post on Explore anytime. I think I post like 4 times a day if I'm really hustling, maybe once a time a day, but you're trying to build these regulars because your new period will end and then you kind of have to rely on your regulars that talk to you all the time. Because especially since I was new once and then am not new now, the amount of ads I get, out of contacts I get is, pretty slim. I have to rely on a lot of money from the guys who text me and are on my contact list and that have been texting me. So I did not write down my prices. Number 3 is set all your prices. So set your prices. You can set prices for text. The standard's $1 per text, but you can always change that. So text, pictures you receive and they send, videos you receive, they send, call amount, and video call amount. So my prices, you can always look on my profile. Everything's public there. You can see the prices. My prices are $1 per text, $4 for photo, either I send or they send to me, $6 for video, same way. Video call is $7.50 and I believe call is $3.50. So, base is off what you want. If you're leading a more dominant personality, maybe you want to have higher prices. I'm very comfortable with my prices. I could probably raise them, but I've been at these prices for a little bit and I've raised my video before too. So just put your prices at what you're comfortable at setting them at. You can always play around and see if more people text you at $2 a text message, $1, $1.50. They go up in 50-cent increments for most things, or 25 cents. Tip number 4 on getting started is always try to work the most on the beginning of the pay period. The beginning of the pay period starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time. At least for me, that's when I get the message that your pay period is closed, meaning the new pay period has started. So the 1st and the 16th usually are the beginnings of the pay periods. Even if you don't start at 3 a.m. or 3:01 a.m., you can still do pretty well if you really hustle that first day of the pay period, because your rank will go up. The rank gets you shown higher on the Who's Online page and gets you shown better. I haven't really figured out what the rank's for versus just comparing. I do believe they give out prizes for people who rank in the top 3 of each categories. I don't know if I can say all the categories here, but there are, I believe, 3 or 4 major categories on SextPanther. My next point, which I guess is 5, is how rank works, which I just explained a little bit on. I don't really know how it helps you. I know it pushes you up a little bit more, but it's always good to have a nice rank because you'll be viewed more in people when they're looking to call somebody and they're scrolling through. So if you have a good, attractive profile picture, a good bio that's alluring and people want to talk to you, maybe you have similar interests, a nice look, who knows, they'll want to talk to you. So if your rank's higher, you have a better chance of being seen, better chance of getting new contact ads as well. Lastly, my only last tip, because this video is already kind of long, is calls and video calls are your friend. They're your friend. You should be doing them. I know it's kind of scary. I don't like doing calls all the time, so I'm a little hypocrite, but you should do them because they do much better and get the job done in less amount of time, to be frankly honest. And I like doing calls a lot. So I would recommend trying to do calls. Turn your calls on. There's a little toggle function to turn your calls on or off. They'll stay on for an hour, 2 hours, however long you set it. And you can, post on Explore and say, my calls are on, give me a call, with a picture of yourself or a short video. One last thing I wanted to mention that I forgot in my Explore section was you can post on Explore and you can post full videos and have people unlock them. There's a lockable section on Explore to lock things for a price. So I recommend, I can make a part 2 to this video if it does pretty well, but I have some more things going through this site because there are definitely more ways to make money on here than you think. So if you like this, I hope you like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope this was helpful. And if you want my referral link, you can go down below. I'll post the referral link. Have a good day.